home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm too encore. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer Ford. Took a Zoc, watch the thought. Matter of fact, like a thought. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm too hardcore. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the cow, then when you speaking to me fart. No cowards in my campaign, they can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion, they can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and outdone. Dollar. They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm too hardcore. And I just made the call, we gon' start another war. Yeah.
Buckroll.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. Praying at that commissary hit before a run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squad in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the sport in my whole life, It's so melodic. when I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic, my bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me, somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100. Ricky Bobby, I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. It's that guy flow, it's that shit that rappers die for. It's that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Minus in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life.
All right, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rooted Speech, man. I'm breaking down right quick,
don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big Shine, big. Back by the window, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we about to demo the building. These fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak would have been shot you. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring karma. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. That I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain. West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West ball put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get think it. Send a real Smith at y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my brain a buck. spit like a Mino, and the nigga be the peacoat, scarf in the sweater. I embark every letter is UPK, not a part, but together. I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I'm finished, one West.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam. I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps, and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, and I ain't listening. Is it fact if revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So I war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit life. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that's cheap, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my
let's go. Brother, come on. We want to get this nigga.
Let's talk about this. A federale.
Put him on the screen. Who this nigga? Who testing 1, 2? Is the mic on? What's the comment? Put the comment he got on the screen. Put that comment on the screen. Let me see the comment first.
I'll talk about it.
He said, I want to talk to Captain. First, you got to spell my name right. If I'm in the feds or some shit, spell you got Tazarac. Who the fuck is Tazarac? He said he want to talk to Captain Tazarac.
It's a fourth dimensional cube.
right.
Just so y'all know.
It says if he is part of a federal investigation by the federal government, and why did he deny it when asked in 2017?
This man does not have a face I could trust.
Come on, nigga. What you got? You on the stage?
All right, hey, Cap. Cap Cesaria.
Or what?
Did we talk in 20?
Wait. When you say Cap or what? What was you gonna say?
Captain Cesaria. That's all I was saying.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say like another name or something. Do you have another name you want to say?
Brother, come on, man. Let's just keep going.
Don't get scared now.
What do you mean scared now?
Because I thought you was gonna say when you said Cap, it sounded like you was gonna say another name besides Captain Cesaria. And
I was thinking of what your real name was, like your government name. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, my real name is on my business. Everybody knows my real. It's on Facebook right now. Tyree Gas. That's what it say. You ain't dropping no knowledge, nigga. Come on, what's up? What you got now? You said, did we talk in 2017?
Yeah, I got a whole charge against ISUPK on that, man, including General Yohana.
You know we in 24 now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so has anybody been arrested? Anybody been charged, been to court? Because I ain't been to court at all. So help I'm gonna give you the floor to lay out what you talking about, because I don't know what you talk about. So the JW, what are you talking about?
Okay. First off, my name
stand for Jehovah's Witness?
Jeremy Weaver. That's my name.
Oh, Jervin. You said Jervin Williams?
Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeremy Williams. Go ahead, brother.
Weaver. Jeremy Weaver. But check it out. I just wanted to know, bro, was the ISUPK involved in 2017 in Houston when y'all was working with the police to try and set me up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because Sarnetta was.
I just want you to know 2017 was 7 years ago. So I don't need you to ask me questions. I need you to lay out what the hell you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. So you don't have to ask me questions. Just lay out. You put in the chat that you want to talk to me about a federal investigation by the federal government and why I deny it. When you asked me in 2017, I have no. You believe in the Bible, brother?
Keep going.
Do you believe in the Bible? Yes or no? It's just a simple question.
Not all of it, but I believe in some of it. Keep going.
Do you believe when it say prove all things?
Yes.
All right, lay out the shit now. Come on with it.
All right, well, your boy Sarnetta knows, but he act like he don't know each time I talk to him. But y'all was down there in Houston, Texas, bro. Y'all know that shit. ISUPK, y'all can deny it, which is cool. It makes sense because the police was involved. And if y'all was working with the federal government, y'all was working with the federal government. I never denied the shit that y'all was talking about. But I always said, hey, if y'all want to go ahead and get to some other shit, we can get to that too.
What other shit you talk about?
You still like on some war shit.
Like what?
Wait, when you say other shit is what?
Like on some war shit. Because y'all said y'all was gonna kill me. Y'all said y'all was gonna do all this shit. Y'all was gonna knock it.
Now here's how I remember a couple months ago. Wax said, I can remember a couple months ago, Wax said he had some cat that was in a witness protection program against the Israelites, right? Yeah. And what my response when he said the shit was, well, if somebody is a witness protection against us, there's paperwork, because the federal government is not going to give somebody witness protection unless they have something that they could testify against us specifically. Right. Now, you just said that the government, there's a federal, he used the word federal, right? Did he use the word federal? What produced the paperwork, nigga? Like, you ain't got to talk, brother. You got the floor to produce this paperwork that says we are a federal investigation, some charges we threaten against you. Nigga, we don't even know who you are. At least I don't. So, and this is 7 years ago. So you have the floor to tell us, like, all you doing is just talking shit. That's it. And he burping. Niggas nervous. You know, niggas, like, you have no concept of what you're doing. Can you produce any actual evidence to support what you're saying?
No. Okay. I don't have any video proof for none of it. But
so he came on here. He came on here just to say, sorry, y'all under federal investigation. If y'all want to go to war, we can go to war. You ain't got to call us to tell us to go to war. If you want to go to war, just do it. You don't got what you gonna do.
I'll cross the line then. Where y'all gonna be at, bro? Let me know.
Where are you?
How about this? ISUPK Houston, man. Come to H-Town. Wait, y'all are in H-Town.
Yeah.
So come to me on the north side.
Here's what you could do. You could look up the school in Houston and just show up. That's all you got to do. Okay. But you ain't got to come on my live lying.
We're on Google.
Yeah, we're on Google.
What do you mean?
You are an absolute liar. There's no way I would come on somebody's live, accuse them of some federal stuff, and not have the evidence to back it up. I do debates better than this.
Well, see, when you
There you go, Asher. You got a case number we can
He
look
didn't
up?
even tell us what it was pertaining to.
Yeah,
He just said to
yeah.
shut me up.
Yeah, what is the charges? What is the charges?
if I'm under federal investigation, all the proof is on video. Ain't
What
nothing
is
else
the
to talk about.
charge?
You say
No.
nothing happened?
You was under
Well, that
investigation.
means nothing happened, bro.
You said we were. What are the charges?
No, I said that I hope your name is not on my paperwork,
Or else what?
or else I'm gonna go ahead and come for you, bro. You know that shit.
I tell you what, act like my name is on the paperwork. I don't even know what paperwork you're talking about. You don't even have. Wait. Do you even have the paperwork that you talk about? You hope I ain't on,
Bro, how would I have a paperwork that I hope you ain't on? I would know you on it, so I don't have the paperwork, bro. Come on. What kind of silly shit is that?
You are a simple ass nigga. You're
Well,
dumb.
come see me then. Or how about I come to you? Something, bro.
Then, brother, listen, you could find me. Don't even tell me when you're coming. Just find me. Finish him.
How about this, bro? What's your number, man? Let me call you up, bro.
Nah, you ain't. Wait. No, you ain't got to call me. We talking live right now. One thing I learned from Gentleman Hyman, we ain't got to hide shit one-on-one. You called, you came on the show with the bullshit about the feds. Whatever it is you want to say, you can say it right now. We don't have to talk privately. The scriptures say open rebuke is better than secret love, and you don't even love me, nigga. So let's get this open rebuke out the way. What is it that you want to say? Are you a fan? Hey, brother, let me ask you a question. Are you a fan?
Man, we've been talking for years on Cross the Line, so you know who it is, bro. That's why it's funny when you ask me.
Bro, this is the first time I ever seen this peanutted headed nigga on the screen. Like, bro, like I ain't never seen you before in my life.
Yeah, you got that, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, how about this? I'll come through and see you, man. I'll come through and see you.
Is that it? Is that all you got?
What's your number, man?
This nigga, what? He a groupie. You a groupie? You a fan?
I just want to see you, bro. Because you say I want to see you.
You don't need my number to see me.
Okay, where you gonna be at? Okay, can you fly down to Houston? I'll pay for it.
Nah, nigga, fly down.
He flying. He trying to fly you out. Nigga, what is you, Diddy? You want to take him shopping?
Yay!
I just want to take you
now
shopping.
He want to fly me out. I just want to take. This is Diddy Bop. This is no Diddy right there. You want to fly me out?
What's
Take
next?
me shopping.
Why you ain't never party with me, Desire?
Let me take you shopping,
brother. Hey, brother, if you a groupie, just say, man, I'd like to meet you, man. Just say that.
How about?
Yeah, you ain't come on here. What I would suggest you do. I did a debate a couple months ago about this guy that thought he was Jesus, and when I was doing a debate, I was breaking down mental illness. And brother, I'm not sure if you suffer from a mental illness or not, but there is no federal charge against you from anybody in ISUPK at all. If there was a charge against you, you would have paperwork. You would have met the feds. We would have been spoken to by the feds. I've had Homeland Security come to my house and ask me questions. It wasn't about you though. But so you can't make one thing about when we talk about Fed cases, feds don't even bring charges unless they know they're going to get the conviction.
I'm about to say.
Fed, this ain't civil or anything like. Maybe he's going to get some paper. Let's give him a shot.
I don't know, but they got the highest conviction rate ever. They ain't coming unless they think they got it bad.
Yeah,
it's not 99, but it's 90s. It's definitely.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know what to tell you. Why he doing that, man? Hey, listen, I just made this hair tonic. It's my own special hair tonic. I haven't had it. You know how I ain't got no braids, but I still be patting my head and
Not
shit?
yet.
Look at that shit. How I ain't got no braid, but I still tap my head. I put this on today. I ain't use no grease.
Oh, you going to hair bag out?
Yeah. I ain't use no grease.
Yacht with the braid.
Told you I made the announcement. I made the announcement.
Hey, I don't know when you made the announcement, but I'm gonna let y'all know y'all in trouble.
It's a wrap.
Like,
so I made this concoction. I'm gonna tell y'all what I got in it. So now, so this is almost like an everyday. I can't even say that because So I was initially breaking it down into like 4 different sets, but I'm really only going to do 2. So this you can wear every day, but it also promotes growth of your hair, strengthens the hair, soothes the hair. It does all that. So I have, let me get my phone. Oh, here we go. So I got Chiba oil in it, aloe vera, argan, hold on, ylang oil in it. I have ashwagandha seeds. The things you see floating in here is rosemary leaves, ashwagandha seeds, and fenugreek seeds. So that's what you see floating in there, marinating in there, so they can get up in that oil. And all I had to do is like a couple drops, put it in the hair. I didn't need no hair grease or nothing. It's shining. Oh, and I put a little frankincense essential oil, not just regular oil. I put frankincense essential oil so it blends properly, so you get a nice little smell with it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then before you go, Ashar, then also what I changed was my beard oil. So my beard oil, I have Jamaican castor oil, but I added shea oil to it, which brings a whole, like, this about to change the game. And so the scents I got for that is Fourth Dimension, Lion's Mane, Platinum, Blue, and Black. So that's what I got. The brother went away? Okay, good.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, you was getting
check it out. How about this, bro? I'll come see you next week then.
Okay, no sweat. That's it. You done?
Nah, I ain't done. I came across.
You said what?
I said I'm here to cross the line.
Okay, what that mean? You crossing the line?
It's cross the line radio, right?
No, but so cross it. Do something.
All right. Let's get to Mark 14.
No, you get to Mark 14. You crossing the line.
Okay, let's keep talking.
Hurry up.
Mark 14.
Hurry up, man. Yeah, Mark 14 and what?
Man, slow your roll, man. Calm down.
Man,
bro.
get this. This is you said you came to cross the line, and now you want me to slow down. It's like when you niggas start whooping his ass. Slow down, stop. Man up.
I doubt that shit gonna happen, bro.
Man up. Man up. Mark 14 and what?
16. Mark 16. All right, and these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name they shall cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. And they shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover.
Okay.
Okay, Jesus said that after he got out the tomb.
Okay. I'm asking a question. But you crossing the line.
Right. Okay, can you do all those things?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the demon out of you. That's why I brought up the mental illness. Like, you have a mental illness. The mental illness you have is that you think. No, wait.
I'm listening.
What the mental illness that you have is that you believe that ISUPK has a federal case against you, or we've done something to you when we've done nothing. That shows you have an off mentality. It's so off, you don't even have the charges to show. Do you have a detective or officer from the feds that's working the case?
I'm sure there is, but
no. I asked if you had it.
Well, when you're in federal investigation, they don't tell you that.
So how do you know that there's a federal investigation?
Because they've been following me around.
Now, wait, one second. One second. So because the feds are following you around, what does that have to do with us?
Because y'all was in Houston when the shit started.
So now that is a demon. Like, you are a lunatic.
I'm a demon.
So what happened in Houston that caused the feds to follow you?
First off, if the feds are following, and it's been going on that long.
No. I'm not asking you. No, wait, stop. I'm not asking you what's going on that long. What I'm saying is, what were you doing that caused the feds to follow you? Feds follow sinners. So what sin was you committing, or what crime was that they thought you were doing that they began to follow you?
Look, they got all the cases. If they got
Now, brother, now remember the question that you asked. You read Mark 16 and asked if we was doing that. I said, I'm trying to get the demon out of you right now. Now,
okay.
what I'm trying to do is get the demon out of you. Wait 1 second. Listen, just listen. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to get the demon out of you by just using common sense. So common sense. What I got twisted? So common sense. What do you mean? Oh, okay. So common sense says if you got the feds on you, then you should know what you're doing that's causing the feds to be on you. So I'm asking you, what were you doing that the feds would be on you?
Bro, off top, if the feds is on me, then the feds is on me.
I'm asking you, what were you doing that the feds is on you?
Bro, if the feds is on me, they own me. You know that. But at the same time, you
I don't. See how you jump into right to what I know? This is how you know you have a demon on you, the demon of mental illness.
Why do I have a demon on me? Explain right now why I have a demon on me.
Because you're speaking what we call paranoia.
Paranoia.
I'm about to tell you, you don't have no proof. You do not have proof that the feds are following you. You have none. You believe that they are, and then now I don't know what interaction you had with ISUPK, but not only do you believe the feds are following you, but you believe that ISUPK has something to do with it, but you have no proof of any of what you're saying. It's like if I go outside and there's a black sedan outside, and when I go outside, the car starts as soon as I go outside. And then when I get in my truck and I drive off, the sedan pulls off. Now I'm thinking the sedan is following me. When the truck just started the car and just drive about his business. That's what you're saying. But you don't have no proof. And I'm trying to get you to see that. Somebody go in the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus, I think it's 30 at the end when it says, hold on 1 second. I usually give this to people I counsel all the time. Let me go to Ecclesiasticus.
You say I have a case of mental disorder because
I think go to hold on. I want to read a scripture for you, brother. Read Ecclesiasticus 30, 21. Yeah, 30 and 21. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel.
Do you know what it means to afflict yourself, brother?
Keep going.
No, I'm asking you. Do you know what it means to afflict yourself? I'm asking you.
Yes, keep going.
Can you tell me what it means? This is important, brother, because again, you asked if we're doing what Christ said. I'm saying yes, and I'm going to use you as the example. So do you know what it means to afflict? I need you to explain it.
Bro, I understand what you're saying.
If you don't, I'll explain it. I don't like this ain't right now. This ain't about me making fun of you. In the beginning, I was because you pulled out a false charge. But now I'm gonna show you because you brought up a scripture. I'm gonna show you how to get a demon off of somebody. So do you know what do you know what? Bro, I'm about to tell you. Do you know what afflict? Do you know what afflict yourself means?
I'm not answering that question. I'm
gonna answer it for you. Afflict means to cause pain or suffering, to affect or to trouble. And what it sounds like is for the past 7 years, you have been afflicting yourself in your own counsel by believing that the feds is on you and that ISUPK has something to do with it. That's what demons do. Demons afflict each other. Demons cause you pain. Demons got you right now saying, where's the Houston school? I'm going to go to war with the Houston school. I'm going to fly you out so we can go to war. That's what a demon would have you do. And you don't even know the reason that you're doing it. And you know what the goal of that demon is? Do you want to know? I can tell you.
Go ahead.
The goal of that demon is to unalive yourself. Unalive means to cease you from living. That's the goal of that demon. So that demon is telling you to go to war with the feds, to go to war with ISUPK, and you don't even know why.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know why? Because if you know why you're supposed to go to war with us, I'm asking you. Tell us why. We want to know.
It's just what it is.
Now,
all right, so
wait, before you do that, you see how you've been having this demon on you for 7 years. Now, all I'm doing is just countering that demon with common sense questions, asking you what exactly did the feds or ISUPK do, and your only response is, it is what it is. That ain't strange to you, brother? That you don't even know what issue you have with the people you say you're going to go to war with? If I say I'm going to war with drug dealers, I know I'm going to war with them because they're selling drugs, destroying my people. If I'm going to war against homosexuality, it's because homosexuality is ravishing the community. If I go to war with the so-called white man, it's because of the things that they're doing is causing us harm. Every time I ask you, what did we do to you? You don't even have you don't even know what it is. You gonna have
if you don't know it, then I don't know it.
No, I ain't supposed to know it. You supposed to know it. No. You're the one been afflicting yourself in your own counsel since 2017. That's 7 years. And you telling me you don't know?
Bro, if you don't know, I don't know. Let's just keep it there. That's why I cross the line on a different note.
So now,
because I know that you know, but you don't know, so it's cool.
So, brother, if you think about it, if you saying I don't know, then you don't know. Then wouldn't that lead to you never had an issue with ISUPK at all? It was made up in your head, brother.
It is what it is, man. We'll go from there.
Wait. I need you to answer my question. Stop saying it is what it is. If you don't know what we did to you, and I don't know what we did to you, wouldn't you say that it's something that you made up in your head?
No, but it's all good, man. We'll cross the line on a different way.
So what would you say? What would you say would be the reason why you say no?
Reason why I say no?
Yeah.
Look, bro. It's all good, man. Let's just cross the line in a different way, man. We'll talk about the other shit later. You say you don't know? I don't know. No. I forgot.
I don't understand what that was about. Can y'all zoom in the camera a little bit? I appreciate it.
You want me to tell you what it's about?
Yeah. Man.
It's called paranoid schizophrenia.
Yes.
And it is a severe case of it. Mm-hmm. That's what it's called. He needs medicine.
Yeah, listen, and that it'd be so many people out here that if they would just take their medicine, they would have such a great life. And I remember counseling. Listen, I remember counseling a sister, and she's not taking her meds and wondering why everything is in disarray in her head.
You know what I find, which is really like the worst part about it. Like I've counseled brothers and sisters with schizophrenia.
We don't need to put that up no more.
I've counseled brothers and sisters with paranoid schizophrenia, and it's like they're stuck in this perpetual loop because they take their medication and they become somewhat normal. You know what I'm saying? It dials back. It helps them battle the demon. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and if they were to stay here long enough, on a long enough time, I believe the Lord will heal. And they might, on a long enough time, they might not even need that medication. But what happens is they start feeling better. Once they start feeling better, they stop taking the medication, and then everything goes back again. Then you got to get them back on the medication when the medication is why you're feeling better. And what I find is like brothers like that, they might not even know that they're sick. You have to go to the doctor and get a psych evaluation. And he's not the only one. You got brothers like Tyrone, the Matrix dude that called up, said Jesus was an alien, sound like Billy Carson. That's the next cat. Billy Carson is next level polite. I want y'all to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's supposed to be setting up me having a conversation with Billy
Cap.
I don't know who he is though.
We gonna talk.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
No, I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? And like,
let me know.
And honestly, like, I don't know if he'll have the conversation with you, because if I was to fact check him, if I was to sit down with Billy Carson, he would have a serious problem. You know, I don't know the size of his hands, Zach.
I mean, wait.
You know, Connie's circus folk.
I ain't got no comment. No comment.
I don't know the size of his. I don't know if he could palm a basketball. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is that the things that he says is half truths, and he pulls sources that I just want to pop holes in all of them. Okay, I know what it's not. Yeah, he looks like, you know what I'm saying, like Dr. York, like son. Well, one of his many children. As of recently, yeah. But yeah, I hope you have a conversation with him.
Hey, the phone lines are wide open. He said he got small hands.
It was someone else. I don't like, but I never would have turned around and said like, oh,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know who it is. I don't care about the nigga's hands. That's
so they fit into small places. I got you.
I'm serious.
Connie's, circus folk, small hands.
Hey, I want to shout out this radio station. I was on this radio show yesterday. Let me make sure I get it right, because I always mess it up. I used to say 109.3 The Beat or 193 The Beat. I don't want to get the name wrong. We had a good dialogue. So this is the Beat 139. Yeah. This is the Beat 139, man. I was on their show yesterday from Harlem, and actually I set up for them. They're going to come out to our cookout. New York's cookout is going to be August 31st.
I've never noticed his hands
be
were
the
small.
last Saturday.
I've never noticed the size of this man's hands.
Y'all still talk about hands, dog. Y'all still talk about a nigga's hands. It's a trip. It's a trip to me, man.
No diddy.
So, but August 31st is when we're gonna have the New York cookout, and the Beat 139 is actually gonna come out, do interviews and stuff like that. We did a hell of an interview yesterday. One of the things I said was that the black woman has to have that masculinity beat out of her, like beaten, because the black woman don't even know how she's been hustled. So shout out to them.
You know, remember I told you about Bobby from my job?
Yeah.
He just hit me up. He's like, stop hating on Billy. Oh my God.
Yeah, so. All right, Carter, there was some stuff you wanted to talk about, right?
There's definitely a whole bunch of stuff that we got to talk about. Jesus Christ, that's so funny. He said this guy's smarter than 99% of the people on the planet. He's really not, Bobby. But Jesus Christ. So a couple of things that we definitely want to talk about. One, the China Monai scandal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that we got to talk about. And I really appreciate how Commanding General Johanna started that interview. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You don't what his response to China Monai?
Oh yeah.
That was probably, you know, could you pull that up real quick? Commanding General Johanna's response to about the China Monai situation.
Pull it.
It is on YouTube. It is for sure on YouTube. I believe it's America on Fire, Black Watch, all of the above. I believe it was on a couple of different channels. Commanding General Johanna. And then I guess you could type in China Monai right after, and there should be a video that'll pop up. A couple of videos that, yeah, right here. If you could click that and then just make sure that everyone hears the beginning of this.
That's the problem with fake Israelites. Fake Israelites surmise That's the problem with fake Israelites.
That's just music to my ears. The way he started this video.
A bunch of BS in their mind without having no facts. Everything, and first of all, big shout out to Cat Makad Abraham and the whole entire Black Party team. Captain Yatazah, Captain Katazah. You understand? Once again, amazing captains in the work of the Most High.
Well, most
always handling their business down to perfection. Big shout out to Iraq, Kazak, Ahmad, everybody that got down on that whole program.
Now the reason
fake Israelites is mad.
Fake Israelites is mad, and here's the thing, right? This is like what blows my mind. All this outrage that I've been seeing, I've been seeing posts going viral. You understand? I think the first day that it was out, 400, 500, 600 something comments. You understand? Primarily from women, Cap. You know what I'm saying? All of whom are extremely.
You talk about which part?
What are you talking about?
You said you talk about when we first started promoting.
No, I'm talking after she performed. There was a video that was edited that was put out, and fake Israelites everywhere have bonded together to speak out against this. First of all, they said it was the Passover. This was actually our all-black party. Number one, I think before people react to certain situations, the first thing you should do is your homework. That's number one. So it was actually Passover was April 20th, sundown. This was the all-black party, Thursday, April 18th, where we had a special guest. And this special guest has a song about submissive women. Now, I thought all of these sisters want to be submissive. I thought all these sisters, quote, you understand, Peters, you know what I'm saying? I thought all these sisters turn around. If we could, Shaw, it should be on Facebook, right? If you could, if somebody could send, or if you could find the post of the video that I could show you some of the comments of these self-righteous sisters who are all bashing this sister, right? And then trying to come up against the ISUPK. And I mean, there's been lives about it, hundreds of comments underneath this, but this is what I want to know. Where was all your animosity when we had Brother Titus on here and the IUIC beat him half to death? I didn't see any videos. I didn't see any lives. I didn't see any clubhouse rooms. I didn't see any classes. You understand? I didn't see whatever y'all, you understand, got going on. You understand? I didn't see any of it anywhere.
You don't say.
Nobody had anything to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was all your outrage with the adultery scandal? You understand that rocked. You understand these groups that they causing more divisions and starting new camps and all this. I didn't see any videos. I didn't see any lives. I didn't see any memes. I didn't see comments or posts underneath it. You understand? And guess what? It's nothing new. I didn't see it when we found out that Nasty Nate was a crooked detective locking people up. I didn't see it when Joy Morgan was unalived. You understand? I didn't see it. You understand? When Tazadakia made a doll of himself and called himself the Comforter. I don't see any of that. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happens that we invite a sister, you understand, who actually has a positive message. She's saying, I serve my man. You understand? She's saying, I cook, I clean, I pleasure my man. And that's the video right there. How many comments is underneath that? 500. That video is good enough. You could put that up there. I want to go over some of these comments, right? And here's something else too. Y'all don't talk about how there was hundreds of brothers and sisters in there and nobody was high. Y'all don't talk about how there was hundreds of blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians who came together, because I thought that the scripture says, gather ye selves together, O nation not desired. You get what I'm saying? I thought that the scriptures turns around and says that all 12 tribes are supposed to come together. And there was brothers in there from the UK, from Trinidad, from South and Central America, from Cali, from all around the world. They turned around, you understand, and came together in unity. And guess what? There was no fist fights. You understand? There was no drugs. You understand? Nobody was high. There was no, you understand, altercations of any way, shape, or form. And y'all have an issue that we took a sister from the world and pulled her close to us. Like, you know what it reminds me of? Here's something else that I need. After you get these comments up, right? Because I want to go through some of them, right? I want you to pull up when the scripture says that the whole have no need for a physician. I want you to pull that up for me. Yes, whole, as in WHOLE. All right? I want you to pull the cap, chime in, understand, any given time that you're ready. But, you know what I'm saying? So when you decide to look at all this, you don't turn around and say, damn, man, maybe this sister's about to change her life. Like y'all don't turn around, like really think about this, right? Like, you applaud when Kodak Black says he's an Israelite and 2 weeks later he goes to jail.
Right.
You don't have a problem because Kodak Black at that time was a drug addict. The brother looks way healthier now. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's off drugs. He looks like he's healthy.
Hey, Matthew 9 and 11.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that the brother getting cleaned up. You get what I'm saying?
But you want to get context.
I want the context. I want the whole story. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you could read. You can get right when it says, "Why do you sit down?" You know what I'm saying? That's what we need right there. When they murmured against his disciples, that's what we're gonna need.
No, you gotta start at 29.
You understand? Like y'all don't turn around. Like listen, y'all applaud when somebody like Kendrick Lamar says, "I'm an Israelite. Don't call me black no more. That word is only a color. It ain't black no more." You understand? And there's no problem, you understand, when he says he's an Israelite. But how many of you spoke up against him when he says they judged you, they judged Christ, Godspeed for women's rights, meaning he's ready to unalive children? You understand? It's not a problem then, right? It's okay, because really y'all are a respecter of persons. Y'all should see somebody who says they're an Israelite getting close to us and say, man, I hope they come all the way home. Y'all should see somebody and say, this is an excellent billboard for the truth. And maybe we can, you understand, bridge a gap where we could spread this word further. But instead of you turning around and saying, this sister's getting ready to change her life and she has a positive message in comparison to what? Sexy Red? Talking about she catches VDs, she never uses rubbers. You understand? In comparison to, Glorilla. You understand? When she turns around and says that she has a membership to the abortion clinic, she goes there so much. She's like, I might as well have a membership to that place. You understand? Instead of you turning around and hoping that they change their life, you know what you do? You murmur against men who actually change their lives and do this work 24/7.
Hey, that's why I don't like these righteous Israelite bitches, Salakia.
You understand? And that's exactly.
Somebody asked me a question. They was like, you like talking to them? Can you get with a sister that's in the world? And I said, shit, the sister in the world be better than the Israelite sister. The Israelite sister want to correct you, tell you about the scriptures, break it down. See Deborah the judge. Even though Deborah was a mother, these bitches don't know how to be a mother. She trying to be all of that. Where you get a sister in the world that want to get cleaned up and got a better spirit in her than the sister that's supposed to be righteous. Because these righteous Israelites, these sisters, should have been a Deborah to her. They should have been reaching out to her, like, excuse me, or if they couldn't get to her, they could have reached out to us and said, hey, we saw China Monet making that song. We would like to talk to her. Maybe a sister. Like, they could even say maybe a sister talking to him might be better. Now, I'm not saying we would have let him because we got sisters in our school, but that's better when you see a sister in the world saying, I cook, I clean, I F, I shut up. And then you got other sisters in the world, like, to condemn that sister. Imagine if that sister hears that and she says, well, why would I make a song like Submit? I might as well go back to Glorilla saying we should abort babies. And I might as well go back to this. I might as well go back to that. You hurt the flock of those that are trying to come in. Do you understand? I hope everybody understands that part. What you want to say, Ashar?
Good.
At least she came. There's people who said they were going to come and never came, but she came.
But that part is a small thing. That's not even a big thing, because the most important part is, you gonna say something, Carlos, before I go?
The thing that I was gonna say is, and we invite everybody. Like everyone turns around and says we're divisive. When why are you trying to divide a sister from us? You understand? Like why are you trying to divide any and take it off her? Why would you try to divide any brother or sister from coming and trying to change their life? And here's something else too. Do you not see how she's dressed? Like, do you know the definition of modesty? Modesty is being covered up. Now, if you wanted to, just on the other hand side, say maybe it was a little form-fitting. You understand? I won't have no argue with that. Is it not
Man,
long?
there wasn't nothing wrong with that guy.
I don't think I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. But what I'm saying is, even if you wanted to say something like that tastefully, I would say, okay, no sweat. Was she not covered up? Right. Was her arms not covered up? Right. Was it not past her knees? Right. Did she have to dress? Would you want her to wear her hijab? She got to dress like a ninja. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, could we get? I don't know, Kat. Could you? I don't know if you want to say something just yet, but if you could pull up the actual comments, if you could make it larger, and I want to show you some of these things that you understand that's being said. So first of all, hold on, let me see here. Shake my head, heathens. So now, first of all, you have Yasharallah in your name. If it wasn't for the ISUPK, you wouldn't even know the Lashwan Kodash, and you have the audacity to turn around and say heathens. You understand? Let me see. For it had better for them to have not known the way of righteousness than to have known it, to turn back the holy commandment delivered onto them. So you mean to tell me us having this sister covered up, coming through, and having a good time is turning back to what? Let's keep going. Just be in the world. Stop lying to yourselves. You understand? This is why nobody takes BHI seriously. But you know what's crazy? Y'all took Kyrie serious, and he just celebrated Ramadan. You understand? That's who you took serious. You took Kodak serious while he was a drug addict and going to jail for breaking and entering. You understand?
And all he said was, "I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite."
You took, you understand? You took Kanye West, you understand, serious, and then he went and married another white woman. And here's the thing. I like Ye. Captain Zayx had a conversation with him, but here's what I'm trying to say. When somebody is rich and famous and doesn't stand with us, you don't have a problem with it. You love tokens. That's what you love. And it really lets me know that this is the home of the truth, because you don't have this energy for IUIC when they damn near beat a brother half to death.
If I could, though, right? This is not really about brothers. This is not about Israelite brothers. This is all about Israelite sisters. That's what this is about. What Israelite sisters got to realize is that feminine spirit that you thought you had, you found out you didn't have it when China Monet made that song. This ain't got nothing to do with brothers doing that. This got to do with that woman said she shuts up. And Israelite women were offended that a woman would publicly say that she shuts up. That's the major issue. Just think about what Kadazai said. Kadazai said Kodak Black said he was an Israelite. He's a drug addict. They applauded it. Kendrick said he's an Israelite. They applauded it. Now, they not looking at him to change his whole entire life. They just like the fact that that a brother in the world said he's an Israelite. The Israelites been saying the black woman needs to shut her mouth since 1969. And they've been pulling Deborah out their ass since before 1969, trying to run their mouth. And China Monet set these bitches back. That's why. That this has nothing to do. Listen, and the fellas that's doing it, that's because you. Let me watch my language a little bit. The fellas that's doing it, that's because you chasing tail. But the sisters that's
pandering for it.
There you go. That's a perfect
Please,
word.
sis, may I have a
but
crumb
the
of
reason
some
the
box?
sisters got an issue with China Monet is because if she'd have just had the song "I Cook, I Clean, I F," they would have been fine with that. Because the black woman has no problem doing those three. The only problem she got is shutting her goddamn mouth. And it took a woman in the world to do it. We got a phone call? Because I want to go. We're going to take that call, but I want to.
All right, good.
I want to go through them scriptures.
I got them lined up right now.
Right,
I got a handful of.
Let's get the call, and then we'll go through them scriptures, because them scriptures is gonna unmask the bullshit that these women doing. Go ahead with the caller out.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Jay, man. I'm trying to talk to you.
Jay
Cross the line with the questions and answers.
Jay from where?
The one you was just speaking to.
Oh no.
On the video.
Oh wait. Don't get rid of him yet. Don't get. No, I just want to. No. Man, you gotta endure this shit, man. What's the question, man?
All right, back to Mark 16, man. I mean, if we're gonna entertain ourselves, you don't know who I am. I just want to talk to you about some biblical questions. Then Mark 16, 17 through 18.
What about
Jesus said, "And these signs shall follow them that believe in my name; they shall cast out devils." Can you do that?
Yeah, I was doing it with you, but you ran. You didn't want to deal with it. I got you to the point. Listen, I got you to the point to where you couldn't even say what the feds or ISUPK was doing to you, but you just wouldn't accept that you are schizophrenic.
Why am I schizophrenic? How am I schizophrenic?
Here's what you could do. Go to a doctor and get yourself analyzed. I guarantee you they diagnose you with schizophrenia, and they're going to give you medicine. And that's the hard thing for black. It ain't
because I said that y'all was in the investigation.
Yeah, you can drop it. You get the next call. Nah, you got to endure this shit.
337-940. You're on the air. State your name, where you're calling from.
Hey, this Arthur from Louisiana.
What's going on, Arthur?
I've been watching your videos on y'all just posted the 12 tribes chart, right?
Right.
And I said I wanted to come on and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen a question there was like, we don't know, like from like our third or fourth generation. And my grandpa, he's from the tribe of Benjamin, and he always knew that. And when I was like 5 years old, something like that, he showed me Genesis chapter 28. How we supposed to not they told Jacob to go date a sister and not the Canaanites, correct?
Brother, can you say that again?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry, brother.
All right, they told Jacob not to go date a Canaanite, correct? In Genesis 28, correct?
Could you pull the scripture?
All right, Genesis 28. Let me get it. This is Genesis 28, verse 1.
Sure.
Let me know when y'all ready.
Go ahead.
Genesis 28, verse 1. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan.
Okay.
All right, so my point is, when people be like, yeah, our sisters got raped, X, Y, and Z, it might be a white man or X, then we all know who we are. When I was watching the video, my grandpa, he told me he was from the tribe of Benjamin, and he made sure his daughter did not go date like a white man or African.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say with that scripture, we still keep this Genesis 28 to this day.
Okay, you saying your family has kept that scripture to this day, where y'all don't marry outside your tribe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I get what you're
Excellent.
saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So like a lot of people think that's going away, but I believe that it's not, because like anybody that's in my family, we don't date outside our race.
Yeah, there's several scriptures where you could see that interracial marriage is a sin. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't just be the one, and that's what we're supposed to keep throughout all generations. None of that is done away.
Yeah. So what else was going on through that video? I wrote down a whole lot, by the way.
But yeah, but I didn't know what that had to do with the video. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, this is what had to do with the video. The guy, he was saying that we don't know.
I know that guy. I know that guy very well. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was saying that we are Israelites. We don't know what tribe we come from. Correct.
You're talking about that 12 tribe video. Okay, so. Yeah. There was a fake Israelite bishop and his cronies and they were saying that they didn't know who we were.
Correct, Con. And like he was saying that I'm paraphrasing, by the way. He was saying that you know, like we don't know who we are because our line got lost, something like that.
He was saying that we know a general basis of who the Israelites are, but we don't know who the specific tribes are. And they don't know that because they were never taught. The scripture says, surely the Lord revealeth his secret unto his prophets. The problem is they are not prophets. They are the bastard children of one West. And as a result, they've just taken bits and pieces and crumbs. And from that, they've attempted to put together a doctrine. And now they just have bits and pieces of what the truth is. And then they've created their own doctrine and religion afterwards because they're rebellious children.
And like what I was trying to say is, like, say for instance, when like my grandpa, he was born in 1915, right? And when he was born in 1915, you know, like they said, a lot of raping was going on. Like, we don't know who the white man had raped, and we lost. Like, I agree with everything that you said. They were still trying to like be like, oh yeah, we don't know if we white or and all that.
You know the only people who says that?
Who says that?
Black people.
Correct.
No, but the reason why I say that is because every single person I've ever met whose great granddaddy was white, they know.
Yeah.
Every single person I met, whether it be from South Central or America or the Caribbean islands, that had a white foreparent or somebody who's from Europe, they knew, because they did not discontinue from their heritage. It's only us who say that. And do you know why we say that?
To save the so-called white man and the other race.
Now that is a primary, but do you know the other reason?
No, sir.
Because we want acceptance. Because really we don't want to separate. Really, we don't want to offend our oppressor. Really, we want to just get along with everybody, so we go along. You understand? So all of that rolled up into one is why, because really we cannot get away from the love that we have for him.
That's right. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I just want to talk about, and like that'll be it.
No sweat, brother. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the call. You know what I'm saying? And those
always,
and those cats that we battle are absolute idiots. They don't know the Bible, as you could see.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody who wants to see that battle, it's recently been uploaded to Cross the Line
with Darash.
Yes.
What I like about that battle, right? Besides the ass,
when he said that,
in the beginning of, if you go back and you watch the beginning of that battle, I gave it to, like, they thought I was going to be a part of the battle, and I'm like, nah, Kadazai got it.
They said don't drop down once you lose your beat.
Yeah. So Kadazai, so as I stay up there and I'm the moderator, they say, yeah, Tazaya, you gonna drop down. You know what I mean? Because like back,
they start crying about the homonym.
Yeah, like I start whooping their ass.
No, wait, let me.
I'm
trying to tell a story.
All right, you got it.
So in the beginning of the battle, if you was a moderator, you couldn't be a part of the battle. Your only job is to moderate. So when I get up there and I'm a moderator, the cats say, "Oh, Cap, I thought you was gonna be a part of this, man. You gonna moderate?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna moderate." How does I got it? He said, "Nah, you're gonna drop down by the end of it." Now he's a mod too. So now he's a moderator talking shit, saying I'm gonna drop down. By the end of that shit, Kadazai whooping their ass so bad, he drops down so that he can come back up.
No, but this was the worst. If I could, this was the worst of it. I just let them speak for 10 minutes, and they started crying, saying, "You know, we don't want anybody to interrupt." So we all mute up. We let them speak for 10 minutes. I'm 3 minutes into my rebuttal, maybe less than that. And after I'm scoring points on the board and they looking like idiots, he now inserts himself into the conversation and says, "Hey, real quick, I'm not gonna be a moderator anymore. I'm gonna drop my." And now I'm like, why are you interrupting? Like I'm in the middle. I thought we weren't gonna do. He's like, no, hold up. And then this whole thing ensues where now Cap's like, "Oh, you doing what you said I was gonna do earlier because Compton's out whooping your ass."
Right.
And then now this whole thing ensues where they're like, "Why do y'all keep interrupting every time they make points?" That's what happened.
That's what happened. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bloodbath. It was
rough.
Appreciate your call though, brother.
Oh yeah, shalom. Have a great night. You safe.
Shalom, Mike.
Shalom.
So, if we could pull up some more of these comments. So where we left off at a second ago, right, was I want y'all to pay attention, and what you're gonna see is a lot of these names are women. You understand?
That's why I said this ain't about the brother. This is about these sisters don't want to shut their mouth. These sisters, you gonna shut your mouth.
You understand? Like what you're gonna see is it's sisters that are attacking this sister. And now let me show you something. Bring me to Luke. This is Luke, you understand, the 5th chapter, and we're going to start at verse 29. And it says, "And Levi made him a great feast in his own house. And there was a great company of publicans and others that sat down with them." You understand? These would be the undesirables, you understand, for the self-righteous, right? And it says, "But the scribes and Pharisees murmured against his disciples, saying, Why do ye eat and drink with publicans and sinners?" This is every fake Israelite who wants to comment under this post because we invited our sister. You understand? This is every single one of you that went live. This is every single one of you that made a post trying to speak up against us, that you murmur against Christ's true disciples. You understand?
Wait, you gotta add though.
Come on with it.
You gotta add. They would have been the ones that said the same thing to Christ. That's what you gotta add. Everybody want to love Jesus Christ. Everybody want to Yahweh Shai and all of that. Yahweh Shai said, read that verse again. Can y'all read that verse again, please? Because this is the part. Go ahead.
But their scribes and Pharisees.
No, read who he sat with him first. I want you to read where he sat.
Verse 29. "And Levi made him a great feast in his own house. And there was a great company of publicans and others that sat down with them."
So now, as he's sitting with these publicans and others that sat down with him, that's the all-black party. Like, put yourself in that zone. Like, you have to visualize how this incident that we're reading is what all you Israelites that had an issue with us sitting down with who you felt shouldn't sit down with us. Y'all were doing the same thing that the Pharisees did to Christ. So Christ is sitting with the publicans and others that sat down with them. Now read verse 30, please.
"But their scribes and Pharisees murmured against his disciples, saying, Why do ye eat and drink with publicans and sinners?"
Now, all that sister did was perform a song, sat down, took some pictures and everything. So y'all are the same ones that would say to Christ, the way y'all coming up against Commander Jenny Yohana and ISUPK, you would have come up against Christ and his disciples saying, why do you eat and drink with the publicans and sinners? You are the biggest hypocrites in 2024, where you don't see a sister's desire to learn. That sister said when she took the picture and posted on Instagram, I'm gonna say I was a part of Black Power, is what she said in that post. Now, she didn't make that song thinking that Israelites was gonna contact her. She just see the state of Black women being so goddamn monstrous. She even called her mama a monster. When she did the interview with Commander Jenny Hanna, as she's doing that interview with Commander Jenny Hanna, I think it's on my channel. I'm gonna see if it is. When she does that interview with Commander Jenny Hanna, she talks about how her mother had multiple husbands and said her mother was a good mother or good woman. And then as she's talking, she corrected herself and said, you know what, no, my mother wasn't a good woman. She was loudmouth too. So now she's seeing how her mother acted. She's seeing how the world is acting and saying submissive women are in demand. If the bitches, these Israelite bitches, if they wasn't so goddamn evil, you know what they would have said? That's right, we are in demand. They would have joined China Monet. They should have lined up perform. That's why I love, listen, the UPK sisters was in the front row when China Monet was performing that song. Big up to them, big up to the UPK sisters that ran up when China Monet came out there and said submissive women are in demand too. My sisters was up in the front. These bitches outside, hey, like, look at that bitch talk about don't talk. I want to talk. And they talked. And they just showed when black, listen, y'all get mad at me. They be getting mad about Tommy. Tommy would have a field day with these black bitches that's Israel. You know what Tommy would tell me? These Israelite sisters, what's up with your Israelite sisters, man? They getting mad at the sister for saying she shut up. So I got to go in on the sisters too. And you know what I'm going to have to say? Them sisters is not affiliated with us.
Right.
Them sisters is not a part of ISUPK. Our sisters was rocking with China Monet. Just like, so now in that parable, in this story that we read in Luke the 5th chapter, Christ and the disciples is us. The Sadducees and Pharisees is all you niggas and bitches that was complaining, and you deserve to be called a bitch when a woman in the world is trying to correct herself and you hating her for it. Why is you hating a sister for wanting to correct herself on her own? That, listen, I wish a brother would. That brother that just called in saying they kept that law of not marrying outside of their tribes, you gonna take a brother like that and say, hey, let me expand on that. Let me give you some more information. Let me give you the other laws that we supposed to follow as well. A sister coming here and you find out she's submissive, you're gonna expand on that. You ain't gonna hate on her because she's saying be quiet. Right. A black woman, when you hate on a black woman for telling her to be quiet, what you're saying is, I'm not quiet. I would hate to be in the house with them bitches. Them bitches is the bull dagger running their mouth. Salaka before I say more bitches. Salaka.
And give me back to 31, right? So now you come over here and it says, and Yahushua answering unto them. It's like it. And Yahushua answering said unto them, they that are whole. You know what whole means? You understand? Whole means you ain't got no ailments. Means you're not sick. You know who's not sick? Those that are in the truth. You understand? And it says, they that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. If we don't talk, you understand, to brothers, you understand, that sell drugs. If we don't talk, you understand, the sisters that sell tail. If we don't talk to brothers and sisters that are in the church celebrating Christmas. If we don't talk to brothers and sisters that are trying to go to the crab shack and eat crab leg, they'll never change if we just talk to ourselves. If we just become an echo chamber, then it becomes for us. Then we become selfish. When if you're supposed to be a watchman, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to go out into the highways and byways. You're supposed to go out into the gaps. You're supposed to go out into the shambles to be able to clean our people. You understand? But you know what the problem is? Y'all are still filthy. You know, I know. Do me a favor. Give me Ecclesiasticus, right? Let me show you something. And this is what Cap is touching on, which is why he's calling y'all bitches. Give me Ecclesiasticus when it says a silence. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 14. A silence. A silent shaquat. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Woo. You bitches that don't want to shut your mouth, you're not from the Lord. You understand? You're not as righteous as you thought.
Thank the Lord. I got a few of them silent ones.
And there is nothing.
Shout out to my silent ribs.
And there is nothing so much as a mind well instructed. Don't think like a man, think like your man. Receive instruction. And you know what? You know what that sister China Monet said? She did what you so-called Israelites or so-called Israelite women refused to do. She said, I learned from a man. She said, a man instructed me to be silent, to cook, to clean, and to please him.
Damn.
this sister sound more righteous than y'all. You understand? This sister sound like she's a loving woman who may be a gift from the Lord. You understand? But the problem is y'all ain't clean. Y'all haven't been cleaned. Y'all just put a head wrap on, but most of y'all are still hoes. You understand? You put
Erica Badu wore a head wrap.
You see what I'm saying?
Let that sizzle in your spirit.
Y'all put fringes on, you understand? But you don't shut up, you don't cook, you don't clean, you understand? And especially y'all, listen, it's so bad in IUIC. The men is over there saying, just take it. Take it if they don't want to give it to you. Giving correctional rape, sexual abuse. Give me 1 Peter's. See, but here's what y'all about. Let me tell you what these bitches is gonna find out today. Y'all don't really read the Bible. No. Y'all read the Bible. You don't really follow the Bible. You don't really believe the Bible. Give me 1 Peter's, because I mean I thought y'all quote this all the time when it says, likewise, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. Mm-hmm. Ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands. If any obey not the word, they also may, without the word, be won by the conversation of the wives. Do you know a conversation that could win me over? What do you think a conversation that could win me over is?
She cooks, she cleans, and shuts up.
Sign me up. You understand? What are you into? Israelites. That's who taught you that? Where's class? You understand? That's how you win somebody over. You understand? But y'all are dragons. I understand. Is that your camp or your girls' camp? You understand? That's really what it boils down to. You understand? Let me read the next verse. And it says, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear. You know what she says? She says she submits to that man. She said a brother told me that. You know what that means? She doesn't want to let that man down. It means when she looks at him, she doesn't want to be a disappointment.
Right.
She's a well-instructed mind. And here's what else, right? It's like y'all want to talk about, you understand, women prophesying. You understand? Y'all want to, and I'm not saying she's a prophet, no. But what I'm saying is y'all want to teach so bad. Why don't you want a woman to teach other women to be quiet? When the Bible says a silent woman is a gift from the Lord. Maybe that's the demon in you. Maybe you haven't changed enough. You understand? Let me keep reading. And it says, hold up, whose adorning, let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting of the hair, meaning, you understand, like your righteousness isn't in your braids. And the wearing of gold, it's not in your jewelry, it's not in your pearls. Or putting on of apparel, it's not in your fit. No matter Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, nada. You understand? But let it be hidden. It's like it. But let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of a great price. But y'all are so bold, y'all want to come up against men of God. You know who else did that? Miriam. You understand? And the Lord dealt with her. I hope the Lord has mercy on y'all. You understand? See, I'm not like y'all. I don't want fire and brimstone and all these other things would come upon you. I want you to change your life. And even though y'all are wicked, wretched, and filthy, you would learn something if you came to the All Black Party. You would learn. Matter of fact, pull up the All Black Party video. Go get that performance, you understand, when China Monet came up on stage. And then let me tell you something else. Those brothers.
Yo, wait, before you said the sidebar. Yeah, you know they did Skin I'm In.
Who did Skin I'm In?
Freaking Knock did his verse from Skin I'm In.
He did. I actually remember.
I didn't know it until I watched the Black Party. I'm glad they didn't call me up there.
I wish that they would have. That's crazy. Next year.
But I was on the stage though. I got on the stage though.
We go need them.
Send them to me.
You know what else I need? I need they shall know ye are my disciples by how you treat one another. You understand? Because here's something else too, right? Because y'all be so worried about cutting people. Like y'all like to weaponize the truth. That's what you did against China Monet. That's what you tried to do against the ISUPK. You believe something is truth, and you want to weaponize it. You understand? Some of y'all create fake doctrines like if you wore, God forbid, that sister would have wore pants. God forbid she would have wore pants. Oh, she'll burn. You understand that y'all would have had the Salem witch trials. You understand? But this is what the scripture says. John 13:35 says, it says, by this shall men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Let me tell you something. Do you know what her entire camp said? Her entire clique said, of all the events, of all the interviews, of all the shows that we've done, nobody has treated you as well as us. Us as well as you. You understand? They were so impressed by the all black party. You know what they said? When is the Passover? Because was that not the whole goal? I thought we go into the highways and byways to fill this house. Right. You think we just find somebody outside and they just whole? You understand? What do you think the Valley of Dry Bones is about? The Valley of Dry Bones is you starting off dry. Right. And then you going through a transitional phase of coming to life. You understand? Where the sinew comes upon your bones, flesh comes upon your bones. You might be smoking cigarettes, and you might be out there while we teaching on the other side of them ropes, smoking up a storm. Then one day you decide to come to class, you find out smoking is wrong, you try quitting. Now you out there, you ain't smoking. On a long enough timeline, you in all black. On a long enough timeline, and I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it with you. I didn't seen it with Ibaja. Y'all used to be in the crowd in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I remember you standing right next to the damn halal truck. You know what I'm saying? He used to call. You know what I'm saying? This brother, you understand, and typed in. You came to the cookout. Now we can't get rid of you. I already told you this brother came with chancletas and all that. You know what I'm saying? Ready to battle. I said, you know what? I brought him into school, went straight to the whiteboard. I'm like, let me show you something. You understand? And Most High in Christ for that. You understand? But like the point is, we didn't all start like this. Ashar was wearing chancletas too. I didn't forget. You know what I'm saying? And swim with the Hawaiian shorts. You know what I'm saying? With the Kanye shades. You know what I'm saying? Like we all don't start like this. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first pulled up, my black boots was polo. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't in no military boots. Right. But then that spirit comes on.
How
you.
them feet feel?
You know what I'm saying? What?
Standing in them polos. Were they all right?
You know what it is? That they weren't uncomfortable, but like they were just heavy as hell. Them was some heavy ass boots.
Yo, I had some damn Timbs on my first camp, man. That shit was so rough, man. I would have got me the right boots right away. Right away, yo.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, like you supposed to change your life. Do you know what I heard today? I heard today that the Purple Pigs, when you come to class, a brother who used to be with them said they take your ID, they go into a back room to scan it, and if you have a warrant, they're gonna turn you in. Like, I thought the point was to change a sinner. You get what I'm saying? Now let me hip y'all to something. Jesus Christ had a warrant. You understand? Jesus Christ had a warrant, and do you know who marked him? It was an Israelite. Anybody know what that Israelite's name was? Judas. Judas, you understand, identified Christ to the Romans so that this way they'd be able to take him away when he was issued a warrant by the Roman government. Yeah. Y'all see the problem? You understand? The problem is y'all are a little bit too much like Judas and not like Peter. Y'all are too much like Judas and not like Paul. That's the problem. But they said they turn around and they know that ye are disciples by how ye treat one another. Now, let me show you how we treated one another at this party. Can you pull up that video? Give me the full video to the all-black party. Oh, you don't have it? Keep looking for it. It's on YouTube. It's on
Commander Jenny Hunter's channel.
You understand? Where you'll be able to see that full video. And, matter of fact, it was just there a second ago with the hardest picture in the UPK right there.
Liaison Officer Shalimar again, man. Look, we out here, 55th annual Passover weekend, man. All black party.
I want y'all to watch. I want y'all to watch.
Momentarily, man. Tell them what's going on.
No,
Tell them what's going down. All black party, you understand? The Lord's 55th annual Passover. And we in the building, about to go down, you understand? The greatest show on earth right now. The greatest show. You ain't here. Miss, I don't know what you're doing, man. Like, you need to get your mind right, get it together. It's the place to be, young.
Hey, look, right now, we got coming to the stage, all the way from the DC camp. Yo, give it up for
Leave what a priest does, so bleed, cause death in the air. I see dead people, devils everywhere, through the veils, night of the living dead. He scheming up evil, destroying people that believe him, night of the living dead. When I spin a killer, bring you back to living, Lord willing, night of the living dead. When the sunrise, should I smite me, know my moonlight. For red vision with the nothing really to thriller. Let's shoot and go to the end.
If you could go like
before our leaders can't get between us, watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Just get protect our biz. These girls and kids the thousands. Call them prophetess, so examine nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understand it when describing. Virtue loving, no lift from the daughters of Zion. Here, it's tradition.
Have to say you'll need a man. Even when you building, but you need a plan. It's a list of women in demand. I'm nothing like that drum you put your man through.
You see them sisters, you understand, bouncing to it.
All right, my sisters
you see,
in the building.
You see our sisters, you understand, over there bouncing to it right inside the front. You understand, you see them brothers and sisters pulling out the cameras, having a good time. You see this sister rocking the stage right here. You understand? We all had a good time, and here's what's wild too. Itazab turned around and said at the end of it, the sister was speaking Hebrew. You understand?
Yeah, she said the water,
y'all, the water for having me. You understand? That's what she said. It was Tawab, and you know what? When y'all turn around, right? When you watch this, you see that crowd, you see all them people. You understand? That's in that crowd. You know what you see? You at the end of it, you see her becoming more like us. You understand? Like, you know, when the scriptures talks about being unequally yoked, when you unequally yoked, it's when someone pulls you to Thanksgiving dinner, but you ain't pull them to the Passover. You understand? Because they have a stronger hold on you that you follow them. But you understand? But they do not follow you to what you are doing, to what you are performing. We took her to our house.
Yeah.
You understand? And as a result, she had a dress code. You understand? She came dressed tastefully. They abided by our principles. You understand?
Learn Hebrew.
Learned Hebrew. You understand? Because we influenced them rather than them influencing us to the point where they wanted to come to the Passover. Y'all are self-righteous bastards. And we had a great time.
Listen, I was on the stage. Now I was rapping. I was like a car songs came on. I had the mic and everything, man.
I think Captain Tazark was in the back with a big smile on his face, just bopping back and forth.
What we doing?
Yeah.
This song called "Shut Up and Listen."
Salakia, they had an issue with how she was dressed in her music video. Now she's all covered up, and they still have an issue
from
with
head
her.
to toe.
Is it a turtleneck too? It looks like. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it.
Yeah, she made sure ain't nothing show.
You get what I'm saying? And here's what I'm saying.
You couldn't get a peek.
Do you know the definition of modesty? It's to cover up. That's what it means. Modesty means to cover up. I can't stand fake Israelites.
Yeah, I do though want to big up Gorilla Hero. I saw them. They did a whole live gave a great respect to Commander General Hunter.
I saw it as well.
Captain Akkad, you know what I mean? And they pointed out the exact some of the things that we talking about, where it wasn't the Passover, it was the all-black party. So I just want to when they did a whole segment on it, so big up to them brothers for doing that. I just want to point that out.
You understand? And once again, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep peace if peace ain't broken. You understand? We at war with everybody. The Catholic Church, everybody you can think of, we're at war with, including our own demons. You understand? So it's like y'all don't have to go outside of your way. Like don't put respect on somebody. Like, you see these fake Israelites that's in that chat. I don't look at them like Israelites. You understand? And that's why I'm calling you fake Israelites, because you claim to be Israel, but you do nothing of it. You understand? Y'all keyboard warriors. You murmur while we do real work. You understand? They broke peace. So I'm gonna call y'all some fake Israelites. What's up, Cat?
Oh, no, man, you was rocking and rolling, man. What else we had to talk about?
I think the other thing that was, do we have any callers? Anybody else on the screen? Tribe Vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't support, and here's something else too that I want y'all to know. For those of you who don't know what Tribe Vibes is our own streaming service. You know what I'm saying? We have 10 artists on there right now. Malakia is the next artist that's in the rollout that's coming. And let me tell you something. Even if you don't listen to hip hop, if you don't listen to country, whatever the case may be, this is what I want you to know. When you support Tribe Vibes, you're supporting the brothers and sisters in the school, you understand, who actually make music. Right. You understand? Because the funding that comes in, we use for music videos. You understand? We use to push out more content. We use to push out, you understand, more material. So once again, it's $8 a month now. That's $2 a week. You understand? Literally $2 a week. Or you could pay $49.99 for the year. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's like once again, we rolling out behind the scenes footage. Yeah. Shar just dropped his album. Me and Natazab just dropped our album. Miss Harmony just dropped her album. We got freestyles coming behind the scenes from the music videos, creating constant content, you understand, to be able to actually get a budget together so we could break through and push these, you understand, videos and songs even further. So don't turn around, you understand, and act like, you know, y'all support black and brown business. And I'm telling you, we cry our own Apple Music.
That's what I was going to say. And it's slightly better. With Apple Music, do they do like videos and stuff like that on there too?
They do. Okay, Apple Music added videos now, but we also have a live streamer. They don't have a live streamer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, where
we got all that.
Where we're going to have live videos. We got merch coming as well. But what I'm saying is, don't turn around and say support your brothers and sisters, and then you ain't go buy nothing from the vendors.
Yeah, Kadazar gonna give y'all a live demonstration on how the Tribe Vibes work. Would it make it a lot easier to understand how to work? Because, you know, to navigate through apps sometimes, you know, it could be a little cumbersome. So Kadazar will be doing a live to break it down for y'all.
We definitely are. We're gonna take this caller in 1 second, but like, and what I want y'all to know is, once again, like, think about how many, you understand, Dutch Masters or Phillies y'all bought in the world. Y'all telling me you ain't got, you understand, $8 for your brother? We ain't worth $2 a week. Hey, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? But once again, and it's not just about this. Support Yatazar. Support Hazahab. You understand? Y'all support Captain Nazar Yachts Oils. You understand? You go to a cookout, support the vendors that's at that cookout. Even if it's something for you, buy it for a gift for somebody in the world. Don't turn around and say buy black and brown and you don't even support your people's businesses. Like, what are we even doing here? Don't talk about Black Wall Street and you ain't supporting your own Black Wall Street. I don't want to hear none of that. Right. But let's hit the caller.
720-937. You're on the air. State your name and where you calling from.
My name's Walter. I'm calling from Denver, Colorado.
What's going on? You got a question or a comment, Walter?
Yeah, I just got a question, man. Me and my buddy, we was having a debate about marriage and divorce.
Mm-hmm.
About who?
Marriage and divorce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he was saying when you read it, he was saying put away is separate. And that's where you commit adultery. And I was saying that put away also means divorce. So I don't know if you guys could give us a breakdown on that.
Could you, Ashar, could you pull up 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter?
Sure.
It's the 7th chapter. Scroll.
And what's the argument
No,
again?
You're in
if you put him
chapter
away,
1 Corinthians 7.
if you put him away,
He's saying put away means separate. It doesn't mean divorce.
Scroll down.
why are you going?
Because when it talks about separate for a time in order for you to reconcile.
Oh, I know that part. I thought you were gonna touch the put away part.
Well, I wanted to come here first, right? Do I want to go through the whole thing? Start at 9? No, we're at 10. All right, so I'm gonna start at verse 11, brother. All right. No, I'm gonna start at 10. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 10, and it says, "And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband. But if she depart, let her remain unmarried, or be reconciled to her husband, and let not the husband put away his wife." Put away in that context is talking about, you understand, divorce. We're not allowed to divorce. You're not allowed to put each other away permanently. And if there was, you understand, a separation, it's to come back. It's if she's gone away and hasn't remarried, you understand, you are to take her back. You understand? It's not, you can't put her away and say, no, you can't come back. You understand? It says, "But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother hath a wife that believe not, and should be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away." Meaning, even if she's in the world, if she's in the world and she still wants to dwell with you, you still can't throw her away. You should still keep her. You should want to be able to win her over. The whole point is to fix it. You understand? And if nobody leaves each other on a long enough timeline, you can fix it. That's the whole point of it. The whole point of even when Christ turned around and said, you understand, Moses said, "For the hardness of your hearts." You understand? Meaning that we're so stubborn, you understand, and our hearts get so hardened towards each other that we don't look for a solution. But if you took away the option, you understand, outside of someone committing adultery, and you would say, if we have to be here, then we have to find a solution. You understand? And it says, "And the woman which hath a husband that believeth not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Else were your children unclean, but are now holy," meaning we have the power to clean each other. We have the power to bring each other into the truth. And we also have the power, you understand, to be able to reconcile.
But what about like Matthew 5 and 32?
Let's read it. Matthew chapter 5, verse 32. "But I say unto you that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causeth her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced, committeth adultery." So this is what we got to understand. If you were to put away your wife except for fornication, what's fornication, brother?
I would say if she slept with another man.
That's a form of fornication. So let me break this down for you. Fornication is any unlawful sexual act. Adultery is under fornication. Bestiality, you come home and your woman slept with the dog, brother, that's fornication. You understand? Lesbianism is fornication. You come home and your woman is in a bed with another woman. You can't say they both my wife now. That's fornication. Fornication is any unlawful act. So it's saying, except for this cause, the cause is unlawful sex, you cannot put her away. And if you do, it's committing adultery. Because if you put her away for any reason other than that, and your woman goes and marries somebody else, guess what? She's committed adultery. And guess who's the cause of it? You. You understand? You the drug dealer.
Hey, is your brother with you, or you not with your brother now?
No, he's not here right now. I told him to call in, but I guess
So now,
he
because
was
when he
nervous.
said to put her away, you see that verse that you just quoted when it said in Matthew 5:32, but I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife. Remember, he said put away is separation, right?
Yes.
Does that sound like separation what Christ is talking about?
No, to me, I thought put away and divorce literally means the same word. It's
Well,
the
when
same
you read
thing.
that verse to him, he doesn't think that this put away is divorce and not separation.
He says it is separation.
No. What I'm saying is he doesn't think that that's divorce.
No.
Okay, but so then what I would do is make him say what would be divorce then, because divorce has to be. You said what?
He would say when it says, the only time it says that you're committing adultery.
We're not talking about adultery. We just talk about, I'm asking you, what does he consider divorce in the Bible?
When you give her a written letter.
Well, okay. So what is putting her away?
Separating.
No. I'm
like, you know how
I think I said it wrong. You said when he writes the letter, that's what a divorce is, right?
Yes.
So no, I'm not asking you what he thinks. What is putting her away?
To separate from her. Like how people nowadays.
Stop. Wait, brother. I'm not asking you what he thinks. Now I'm just talking to you.
Oh, I say it's divorce.
Thank you. That putting her away is the letter. Like you damn near gotta make common sense out of the conversation. When it says put her away, you notice she's put away because she has the letter of divorcement. Put her away can only be divorcement. It can't be separation. It can only be divorcement. That's the language that Christ is using because he's talking about, take me back to the verse, because he's talking about divorce and adultery. You understand?
Yes.
So you have to make sure that he understands when Christ is saying put her away, that is the divorce. That is the bill.
Because he was saying in the Greek that divorce and put away there's two different words.
Of course, they're two different words. They're two different words in English, Put away. That's actually multiple words. Put her away is 3 words. Letter or bill of divorcement is another set of words. That's different words in the English too. Like when you read Deuteronomy 24:3. Can you pull that up on the screen? Deuteronomy 24:3. Mm-hmm. Start at verse 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 24, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
When a man have taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he have found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house.
That's putting her away. When you want to make him understand what putting her away is, that's putting her away, putting her out of the house. She can't be put away unless she gets the bill of divorce. You understand?
Yeah. So, okay. Because I know he's going to watch this because I sent him the link. Because he's at work. Okay. Well, I got it. So if you commit adultery, that's punishable by death, right?
Right.
Because in Hosea 3:1, God forgave Israel and took us back.
That wasn't physical fornication. That wasn't physical adultery, though. You can't join those two together.
Because we were just worshiping other gods?
Yeah, that's like you talk about two different things. Christ, the Most High ain't never had sex with us, and we never had sex with him.
If I could just to give you an example, right? You ever been in a toxic relationship?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you like walk with me real quick, right? If you were with a woman, right, and you done paid, what is it supposed to be? 30% of your salary? Is that how it goes? I think that's what they say. 30% of your salary is supposed to go towards the rock that you put on her finger.
Oh yeah.
You done put her in a car. You done upkept her. You done paid for the hair, the nails. You done made sure she's straight. You bought her a house. You go to work every day. You doing 12-hour days. You know what I'm saying? And after all this, you come home and you find her in your bed with another man. How do you feel?
She's gonna die today.
Now, we ain't condoning that, but imagine the feeling of all that, and you had to take her back. Go ahead.
That would be tough.
So this is the Lord is trying to say that feeling that you had in that moment that you just walked down with me. That's how the Lord feels when we worship Buddha. That's how like being with a disrespectful bitch is what Israel has been to the Most High. Like, it's supposed to make you realize, damn, really, like you said, somebody gonna die today. You understand? Like we should all be put to death because of what we did. So it's a metaphor to try to get you to understand how disrespectful we've been to the Lord. And there's nothing, you understand, stronger than the truth. You understand? There's nothing stronger than the truth. But right next to the truth is a woman. And that's supposed to motivate you to serve the Lord. That's supposed to say, damn, that's what we did to the Most High. You understand?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
But they still don't go together. I just want to make sure you understand that they do not go together.
They don't go together.
Yeah, you're not taking that woman back that committed adultery.
Can a woman divorce a man?
No.
I thought there was a verse that says that.
Yeah, give it to me. Go find that verse for me, brother.
Oh, man, I don't have that one.
Listen, you'll never find it. That verse don't exist, brother. A woman, that's what Corinthians is about when it says you can separate for a time. But there's never a point in time where a woman can divorce. Listen, let me tell you how bad. Let me tell you about.
Isn't it Mark?
Hold on. As you go look for the script, make sure it's the right scripture. I just want to tell this story. I have gotten, maybe in my time in the truth, maybe 10 calls from a woman that thinks she can divorce her husband because he committed adultery with another woman. So because he committed adultery, listen, the last time this happened, the sister said, where do I go to get that verse so I can write this divorce? Because I get to leave him now because he committed adultery. And so I just asked, I said, well, let me ask you, if he smoked crack, could you divorce him? If he got high, could you divorce him? If he unalived somebody, could you divorce him? If he stole? She said, no. I said, so why do you think you could divorce him? Because he committed adultery. So you want to sin because he sinned. So that don't exist too, sisters. Y'all cannot leave your husband because his simple behind committed adultery. You still with that woman, that man, rather, Salaki. You got that verse?
Yeah, it's Mark 10 and 12.
Read that verse, brother.
Me?
You got it?
Yeah, okay. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committeth adultery.
So now you said, think about what you talking about. You said, can a woman divorce her man? The answer is no. But
I thought it said she got married again.
You said what?
I thought it says if she divorces him, she can't be remarried to no one but him.
Slow down, brother. You jumping subject. You said, remember, you asked me outright, can a woman divorce a man? I said no. There ain't nowhere in the Bible where a woman can divorce a man. Nowhere. Even in the verse that you pulled. Now, why does it say if a woman shall put away her husband? Why is Christ saying that? Let me see if you know why Christ is saying that.
I thought for me, the word put away means divorce. So I thought if a woman divorces her husband and then goes out and marries another man, she committed adultery because she's not supposed to be able to divorce her husband.
But I'm gonna ask you, why does Christ even have to mention that about a woman putting away his wife? If you don't know, that's fine. I'll answer it for you.
I don't know.
Okay. What happened during Christ's time, you got the Roman rule. The Romans created monogamy to where now you have what's called a marriage contract. So a woman, just like in today's time, can a woman divorce her man in today's time?
Yes.
Yeah, it comes from this here. But a woman cannot lawfully divorce her man according to God. That's what I'm answering. I'm not answering the sin. It's almost like, it's almost like, well, we don't have no queens in Israel. You're aware of that, right?
Yes.
But we had queens in Israel. You're aware of that, right?
I didn't know that. You just taught me something.
Yeah, you can read where there was a queen in Israel. It's not in the law for a queen to be in Israel, but when did Israel ever obey the law? So it's not in the law that a woman can divorce a man. But did Israelites do that? That's why Christ is saying it. It's not in the law that a woman can be a queen. But can you read that Israelites had a queen? Yes, you can. But that's not in the law. You got to make sure you know the difference between the two. You understand?
Yes.
Always, like when we talking about things like adultery, divorce, who can separate from who, you always start with the law first, not with the wickedness. Once you establish what the law says, now, just like, for example, adultery is not if a man has another woman. Adultery is only if a man sleeps with another man's woman. You understand, right?
Yeah.
That's
The only thing I was going to say was when we could, you understand, issue a bill of divorce, right? When a man issued it to a woman, right?
Uh-huh.
That paperwork that he gave to her, she was able to remarry.
Yes.
You with me?
Yes.
Because that was lawful. If what you're saying, not saying, or what your man's was saying was true, when you read the scripture and it was right, why couldn't she remarry? Because she can't divorce.
Oh, you're talking about Mark 10 and 12.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know. I read that as I thought it was that she got married again. I thought that she just literally had to be a single woman running around here by herself.
But when the man divorced her and she had that paperwork, she was able to remarry, was she not?
Yes.
Because it was sanctioned, which means it's okay. The whole point of divorce is you don't want to be with this person. You want to find somebody else. Why can't they find anybody else if they could divorce?
That's true, because Mark 10 and 12 makes it look like she can't be remarried.
You understand?
Yes.
There's no divorce for her.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Captain.
Hey, no sweat, brother. we got one more caller. You want to take it? You want to wrap up? We'll take that last caller and then we out of here. Appreciate you, brother. You understand? Shalom. All right. 323-690. You're on the air with Crossline Radio Station. Name where you calling from? I got that down to a science. It just comes out. So it just falls out. 323-690. Mute and unmute him. 323-690. I think we can hear you now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you. Who's this?
It's Mark.
It's who?
Mark.
Mark, where you calling from, Mark?
Los Angeles.
What's going down?
I got a question about are you saying Jesus Christ was the only person in history that was resurrected from the dead?
Is it Tyrone? I don't know if it's Tyrone.
Just
No,
answer the
okay.
question.
No,
we don't say that.
That's what I was gonna get the context.
Okay, because I was reading the Bible in 2 Samuel, he was resurrected from the dead.
This sounds like the gay guy. But we don't
It
have.
does.
But don't.
That's crazy.
But don't do that. You expose yourself. You gotta have a better skill set. So now you said.
I said 2 Samuel in the Bible. It says he was resurrected from the dead too.
Second
in the Old Testament.
Wait. Who's the who that you say was resurrected from the dead?
King Samuel, he died, and then he came up out the ground. He was resurrected from the dead.
He didn't come about the ground. His spirit was called. That's the proper way to say it. You talk about,
but he was resurrected.
You talk about when King Saul went to the witch, so to speak, and then had his spirit called up. So he wasn't brought up in flesh and blood. His spirit was brought up.
Oh. How do we say that about Jesus? His spirit wasn't brought up.
Well, Christ was resurrected physically as well. So there's a difference.
You mean his body and his spirit, everything came back?
You said what?
His body and his spirit was resurrected, Christ.
Right, that's correct.
Okay. I would just want to say if y'all just teaching was Jesus the only person resurrected from the dead.
No, we don't teach that.
Okay, all right.
All right. Y'all just answer the question, man.
And with that,
shalom. We'll see y'all next week, y'all.
Shalom, Israel.
All right.